In the moments leading up to Ariel making the decision to leave her life behind and attempt to find love by becoming a human, Ursula only asks for one thing.
What I want from you is
your voice.
What is it about Ariel's voice that makes Ursula want to steal it? Why is it so valuable when Ursula already has magic herself? Hello, I'm Isaac from What's Up Videos, where we discuss fun topics for fun people, and today I'm going to theorize on the power of Ariel's voice. In The Little Mermaid, everywhere Ariel goes, people are mesmerized by her voice. No one seems to be able to deny its beauty.
She had the most beautiful voice.
She has the most beautiful voice.
In The Little Mermaid musical, the reason Ariel's voice is so beautiful is explained to have been because she inherited it from her mother. But she didn't just gain the traits of a wonderful singer, she gained something much more powerful. After realizing she longs to experience the human world above and falling for the handsome Prince Eric, Ariel feels compelled to spare Eric's life when his ship sinks in a storm. She brings Eric to shore and watches him for hours, unsure if he was even alive. But then she begins to sing.
To live where you are.
He begins to breathe and then opens his eyes. Though Grimsby's arrival scares off Ariel, Eric was captivated by the girl and her voice. It almost seemed like her voice was the key to awakening him, and once he was awoken to her voice, he couldn't stop thinking about her.
Voice? I can't get it out of my head.
And even when he finds the dream girl, he still can't get the idea of his rescuer out of his head until he makes a deliberate decision to be with Ariel instead of the girl within his head after Grimsby explains,
"If I may say, far better than any dream girl is one of flesh and blood, one warm and caring and right before your eyes."
In response to the advice, Eric throws this illusion of his rescuer away, seen by him actually throwing away his instrument. Ariel, like her mother before her, possesses a voice that at the very least is more captivating than any other, and this makes sense with the legacy of mermaids. Now, every depiction of merpeople creates new rules on whether they can come ashore or transform into humans, but interestingly enough, the unifying attribute of this creature is their gorgeous singing voices capable of serenading anyone who dares to listen. This may be a characteristic of mermaids today, but the idea of mermaids possessing unique voices dates back to a different mythological creature, which they are sometimes even referred to as the siren. Although sirens were established in Greek mythology to be half woman, half songbird, for some reason today mermaids tend to be called sirens, likely due to Romance languages depicting sirens and mermaids with the same word. Mermaids are well known today to be able to captivate the minds of man with their voices, but we actually know Ariel's voice wouldn't just stay in someone's mind, it could also influence it. When Ariel gives up her voice, Ursula captures it within her nautilus shell necklace to be used for her schemes. With it, she controls the mind of Prince Eric and feigns the individual of Vanessa, ripping Eric away from Ariel long enough to own Ariel's soul. In The Little Mermaid the series, Ariel uses this ability at one point at a grander scale. In the episode The Evil Manta began to spread discord and hatred through the kingdom of Atlantica, using his persuasiveness and charm to spread prejudice. The citizens bring the kingdom towards collapse through their fighting, but Ariel is the only one who is able to bring her people together again with the use of her singing voice. An entire community of fish hatred seemed to fade away in moments, and then her song forces away the evil manta in a current, and the weather restores to a bright environment. If Ursula couldn't control Eric's mind without Ariel's voice, there was no way she could accomplish these feats. Not only could Ariel control individuals' minds, but she could cause tremendous changes in the world. In another episode of the TV series known as Giggles, she was cursed so that if she laughed, her laughter would cause sea quakes. However, this curse was removed by the end of the episode, but was the curse really doing anything, or was it just unlocking some of Ariel's true potential for a short time? If she can cause the weather to change and the water to create currents, why couldn't Ariel use her voice to make the sea quake? King Triton can control the seven seas, but without the trident, he is powerless. Ursula has her deals in magic, but we have only seen her transform the appearance of individuals, indicating she doesn't hold that much power, especially compared to Ariel. Ariel could control all who listened to her singing, and could rock the seafloor just with her voice. Ariel's voice came from her mother, and with it came significant magical abilities, making her one of the most powerful merpeople in the world, leading to her being preyed on by the Sea Witch. So before we move on to the question of the day sponsored by my patrons, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to DSNY Newscast. If you're looking for a great resource to stay up to date on the Disney parks and Disney as a whole, then I'd highly recommend checking out Jack over at DSNY Newscast. So the question of the day: do you think Ariel is more powerful than Triton and Ursula? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, along with any other ideas you have for future Discovering Disney episodes. If you enjoyed this video, then click that like button. If you'd like to stay up to date with new magical videos, then click that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And to see more Watso videos, then check out some awesome pics over there. Thanks for watching, and have a magical day.